Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Alright, welcome back. Today, we've got a million supports. In the between episodes, I went and had a meal with literally everyone, and then did some training to get my sword skill even higher. Just so that we could get as many support points out of this as possible. And also, there's just not that much to do in the monastery anymore for me. Other than have meals, and fish when there's a many fish day, and then do supports, and train. Anyway, here we go. Felix and Mercedes. I don't remember this dynamic at all. Here you are.
Oh, were you looking for me, Felix?
You were injured in the last battle. Are you okay?
I'm fine now. Thank you for your concern.
You really are troublesome.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to get in your way out there. I just couldn't help but worry. I was only trying to keep an eye on you.
What are you even doing on the battlefield? You endangered yourself and got hurt. Such a stupid thing to do.
Yes, of course. You're right. I have no excuses.
If you intend to carry on being such a fool, you'd best stay near me.
Are you sure? I'd hate to get in your way again.
You can, You can keep thinking of me as your little brother. That'd be better than going through this again.
But I thought you didn't like that. Didn't you say that you were fed up with it 5 years ago?
I am fed up with it. I've already spent years filling in for someone who's dead. My older brother inspired love and respect. He was a great knight. He died. Since his death, his memory has followed me around like a shadow.
Oh, I didn't know you had a brother too. 'Cause I just don't talk to fucking Ingrid or Sylvain or Dimitri, I guess.
I don't let my personal feelings distract me on the battlefield. Still, do I really remind you of him?
Well, you don't look like him, but something about you feels so familiar. It just makes me want to protect you. That's not to say that you're incapable or unreliable or anything like that. In fact, it's quite the opposite. You're the one who just came to check on me.
You need to pay attention to your surroundings. You're reckless. Lives are at stake, including mine when I have to run over and save your skin.
Yes, I'll try to be more careful. Thank you for being so kind, Felix.
Whatever.
Yeah, I would not super describe it as kind, but Mercedes is a saint, so I'll take it. Oh, they can get to A rank, alright. I mean, we might see that, but I don't know. I'm not gonna try to make it happen. Ah, how unlucky that we were assigned to clean this ancient tower. It's not a pleasant job, but someone has to do it. And with all the windows boarded up, it's so dark, and there's strange noises. Like that noise. What was that? A rat? Tell me it was a rat. Better than a ghost. You're not scared of ghosts, are you, Ash? I didn't think you'd be.
You haven't seen what I've seen.
Oh, no. I'm just gonna let the voice acting do that one for me. Oh no, what was that noise?
It's okay, just the wind blowing the door shut.
Now it's... Oh no, the latch is rusted. It won't budge. What? You mean we're trapped in here? If only one of us could blast things with magic.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't think to prop the door open.
Don't worry about that now. We need to think of a way out of here.
Well, what if we were to pry the boards off the windows?
Yes, that. We can do it in no time. Oh, God.
Oh, there's something on my face.
Calm down, Ash. It's a cobweb. Just a cobweb. We've got to pull ourselves together. Now, which of the windows should we check? I can't stand it in here in the pitch dark.
Oh, I've got one here. Stand back.
Did it happen? Oh, my God. I was like, is this just going to be a blank screen with dialogue?
Oh, we made it.
I wouldn't want to go through that again. For a moment there, I didn't think we'd make it out alive. No, wait, I've lost it. It's gone.
What is it?
The doll my father gave me. I must have dropped it.
In the tower? Are you going back for it?
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I've been meaning to throw it out for a while now.
Are you sure? If it was a gift from your father.
Yes, but it can't be helped. Let's just get back to the monastery.
Right.
Oh. What? What? What a dumb support. I'm not down for that. That was bad. Did not like. All right, Sylvain and Ingrid, what A? A plus? B plus? I don't know. Training on your own? You really do work hard. Still, it's not a surprise, Sylvain. I hate to break it to you, Sylvain, but there's nobody here for you to flirt with, so there's not much reason to hang around. You're here, aren't you? How ridiculous. Almost as ridiculous as your face. You'd really say something like that to a handsome guy like me? I'm crushed. Joking aside, may I join you? I only came out here so I could train too. Sure, just don't get in my way. Yeah, she's picking up shit from Felix, it sounds like. Nah, I've been thinking about it, and I really depend on you. Hey, it's weird since I'm older than you, but still. Hitting on me? Again? Have some dignity, would you? No, I'm being honest. I thought you'd listen. He's so mad. Hey, I'd like it if you didn't get too far away from me on the battlefield, okay? Just stay where I can see you. I'll stay as long as I can. You're useless without me, after all. What? No, I'm saying that if there's one thing I can do on the battlefield, it's keep you safe. Whatever helps you feel better, stay and protect me then. I couldn't bear it if you went off and died on me while I wasn't around. Pretty sure that's my line. Well, that was not as okay, it's still going. It's getting late. We'd better head out. You're right. I'm exhausted anyway. You haven't been practicing enough. All that time you waste chasing after women would be better spent training. I'll train with you anytime. So just... What's that strange look for? I just, well, you're gonna think I'm being a jerk or hitting on you or whatever. When we're side by side like this training, I feel... I don't know. Oddly at ease. I know what you mean. It's probably because we've been friends for so long. That must be it. Let's never change. Friends forever? Absolutely. No matter what happens, we'll always be friends, Sylvain. Will you? That was okay. That was kind of cute. Not as cute as I would want, but kind of cute. Marchetta's in a net. Annie, do you have a moment? Is this about what happened when we were shopping? If so, it's fine. Don't worry about it. When we were shopping 5 years ago? Not so fast. I haven't properly apologized yet. So, I'm sorry. I got scared. Imagine if something bad happened to you because of me. Mercy. You would have just run away if you were on your own, wouldn't you? Instead, you acted defensively because I was there. I dragged you down. Mercy, you're upsetting me. How dare you say that you dragged me down? You know why I was acting so recklessly? Because I wanted to protect my best friend in the whole world. Annie, do you remember when we first enrolled at the academy? It seemed like everyone was leagues ahead of us and so far out of reach. I felt completely hopeless. But because you were there, I didn't lose hope. So, don't say things about how you drag me down or how you don't deserve things. Thank you for saying that. And again, I'm sorry. You're just so important to me. I know I could never find another friend like you. You've stayed by my side through thick and thin. I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me. Mercy, can we be friends again? Of course, Annie. Friends forever. Good. I don't know what I would have done if we hadn't found a way to make up after 5 years. I'm sorry. I should have said something sooner. No, I'm the one who should have stopped being so stubborn and said something. You know, now that everything's as it should be, I'm suddenly starving. That's just like you. Come, let's go for tea. Ooh, let's. And we should have some Mercy baked sweets on the side. Let's have tea, and you spend hours in the kitchen. I think I love you more than just about anything in the world. You do? Oh, Annie, you're too sweet. Not as sweet as your baking. I love your baking more than anything in the world, too. Other than you. Well, I'm always happy to bake for you, Annie. I'm so happy to have you bake. Back. Oh. That was pretty cute. Pretty cute. Alright, Sylvain and Leonie. Alright, this will probably end in disaster for Sylvain. Well, hello there, gorgeous. You're looking lovely today. Join me on a stroll around town? Oh, is a sweet girl like you doing all this hard work by herself? That's no good. Allow me to help. Huh. I guess she says, just by saying ... Hi. Oh, hey, Leonie. Sorry, but I'm in kind of a hurry right now. Hey, get back here. Whoa, no need to yell. Do you need something? You chat up all the girls like that, don't you? What a terrible thing to say. I see a girl, I figure it'd be rude to just pass her by without at least a wink, or a nice word. But you knew that, so I'm gonna get going now. See you, Leonie. Now just hold on. How come it's not rude for you to just pass me by? Me? Pass who now? Look at me. I'm a girl, you know. Oh, I see. A girl. You're a girl. Huh. Sorry, I know it's true in theory, but looks like my brain just didn't want to accept it. But you're correct. You are a beautiful girl in your own right. Yes, that is a statement with which I agree. I am ever so terribly sorry for being so rude, my lady. How can I ever make this up to you? Hang on, back up. Don't get the wrong idea. Seriously, I feel just dreadful about how I acted. This is the first time I've done anything like this. It's shocking that I'm capable of such low behavior. Even if you are somewhat crude, I mean, spirited girl, that doesn't excuse my... What did you just call me? Right, of course. I'm sorry. I can't believe I was so thoughtless. Hey, acting pitiful won't get you anywhere. I won't just forget about this, you know. Oh, Leonie. It's cause you had that boyish haircut in the pre-time skip times, and that's when that support's supposed to happen. And it's just all the support is about. Mercedes and Aloise. What a weird pair. Ah, that does mean I have to do Aloise's voice again. Damn it. Mercedes, hello. I have a request for you. Oh, Aloise, what could you possibly need at this hour? A little birdie told me you're good at telling ghost stories. I suppose I am. So it's true. Excellent. I'd like to hear one of your finest ghost stories. Would you be amenable? Goodness, you want me to share one? Well, certainly. I'm rarely asked to tell ghost stories. Which should I tell? Perhaps the one I heard in the monastery the other day? Wait a moment. Is something the matter? I was only asking whether you'd tell me, and telling itself will have to be another time. Hey, Aloise. Are you sure? It's no trouble right now. No, I have to steel myself. I mean, I have something important to do. I see. That's a shame, but I suppose it can't be helped. If you don't mind my asking, why the sudden interest in hearing a ghost story? Well, you see, ghosts terrify me. But I'm a knight. Someday, somewhere, I may have to deal with one. Ah, God, have I not even been doing Patrick Warburton this whole time? Just a disaster, Aloise. A knight who's afraid of ghosts. Yes, it's quite embarrassing. No, that shit sucks. I'll figure out something that is good. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. Even knights can't be stoic toward everything. I'm impressed that you're working so hard to face your fear. Oh no, it's nothing really. Is that something? Is that anything? I will tell you my scariest ghost story the next chance I get. It needn't be your very scariest. A moderately scary story will suffice. Thank you for taking the time. Does that make sense? It's just kind of a generic middle-aged man's voice instead of me just fucking trying to hold on to the greased pig that was his voice before. Manuela and Aloise? Alright. Aloise, what a pleasant surprise. Would you care to join me? Ah, perfect. I was just looking for someone to dine with. Let's raid the dining hall, shall we? My goodness, but you're in a good mood. Alright. Manuela, I have some news. I received a letter from my wife today. Oh? My daughter just picked up a new skill. Can you guess what it might be? Singing? Dancing? I have no idea what parents teach their kids or why they even have children at all. Still, give me a hint. Fishing, bricklaying, cooking? That's right. Spot on as always. My wife is teaching her the basics. The basics of which? Next time I'm home, my daughter will be able to cook me all my favorite meals. What a lucky father I am. Is any father in the world luckier than I? I don't know, and I don't care to know. My wife greeting me at the door, my daughter's nervous face as she sets the meal on the table. I'm so excited, I bet I won't even be able to taste the food as I devour it. Wouldn't your daughter appreciate it more if you took the time to savor? Then I'll say, how delicious! That was the second best meal I've ever had. Not first best? Shouldn't you encourage her? Mommy's cooking is the best, but you're a close runner-up, darling. Why would you say, oh, Daddy, I'm so happy you liked it, she'll say, as she embraces me, a big smile on her little face. Ah, what could make a man happier? You've forgotten I'm here, haven't you? All I wanted was a dinner companion. What did I do to deserve this? Yeah, Eloise is not really your type in the happily married variety. Catherine and Dimitri, they have a support, but apparently Dimitri's not talking to anyone. And he said, I don't even have a horse. Pretty funny story, huh? What is it, Shamir? You're not laughing. Didn't you think it was funny? Sure. So then laugh. You could stand to be a little friendlier, you know. Do I need to be? What do you mean need to be? Friendship isn't about obligation. You could try being a bit warmer. Like when I first met you. I took the time to introduce myself and make friendly conversation. And you just said, Hi, I'm Shamir. I remember thinking that you wouldn't be easy to get along with. Now that's funny. I remember thinking you were just another knight who loved the sound of her own voice. You know, the type who's all talk but useless in battle. Oh, that's a bit harsh. Did you really think that? Yes. But you changed your mind when you saw me in action. I did. You're surprisingly strong. Well, even though you had zero charm, you did a nice job of supporting me. Now I know that you'll always have my back. In fact, maybe I should take it easy and let you handle all the fighting. It sounds like I'm going to be doing a lot more work around here. We make a pretty good team. At any rate, we're bound together, so we better try to get along. Don't you think, partner? If that's how you see it, I can't disagree. Oh, Jeez, Shamir. You don't have to be bound together. You're not working for the monastery if you don't want to be. Ray's gone. It's gonna be okay. Oh, look at that. We still got time to spare. Does that mean, yeah, that means we can go on with the game. We can teach kids, but not kids anymore. Now they're like contemporaries, maybe, I guess. Still not super clear on how old Timberly is, but whatever. All right, let's do some activities. Yay, activities. First up, Leonie. Leonie's got to learn how to fly and how to axe. I think she needs B flying and B axes. So we're going to train her in axes because that's what she's lowest at right now. Yeah, just to catch it up, we got to get it there anyway. Next up, we've got Manuela, who's got to learn how to do reason. It's going to take her forever to learn bolting. This is an interesting test of her bolting ability, in that it is just going to be a fucking eternal quest towards it. Which makes me rethink my choices in my fucking whatchamahoozit, my maddening run that I haven't touched in over a month. Who next? Annette. Annette needs to learn sword so she can learn Levin sword. I think she only needs sword rank C for Levin sword. We will see, haha, what she gets, what she needs. She's almost at C, so hopefully we'll be able to see that. Man, it just does not stop. Excuse me, I insist. Can't train Dimitri. I can't train Dimitri and Dedu's gone. I'm gonna run out of fucking points. Ingrib. Should I teach you Lance and Authority? Should I just teach you Lance? I should just teach you Lance because you're so miserable with strength that having Lance fair again seems like it would help you a lot. Well, that was lame. That was just goods. Sylvain, same deal, my dude. Great. Okay, that's good. Miserable. Come on, you guys. Felix? Let's get you some bows. Ooh, I should... Maybe I should focus on flying with Leonie, because it's closer to B, and then I could switch her to Axe and Authority, so that she can get up to Authority D as fast as I can. Maybe I should just put her goal as Axe and Authority now. Yeah, I think that's what I gotta do. Ash, get flying up to A, because I think that's all you need to be a Wyvern Lord. Very good. I don't super care about you having the immune to bow weakness thing. Just gonna train you in Axe. And that's it. Let's update your goals and set you on your group tasks. Oh, alright, well, flying? Let's do Leonie and Felix. Just so they get more support points together, because apparently Leonie is not Felix's first choice. It's Ingrid. So gotta make sure that that is corrected. Annette, you're doing fine. Leonie, you are going to learn how to axe and authority for now. Just for now. It's gonna be okay. Begin the training. It's gonna ask me one of those questions. I gotta, let me see. Just checking to see if the ding-dang audio is still in sync. So far, so good. I have a tactical question. That's what it starts with. Boop, boop, boop. Because I really don't know why the sound gets fucking fucked up like that. I've looked online so often and found just nothing. But it's so dumb. It makes me really frustrated. I don't know if it's something with the mic or something with my thing that I plug the mic into that subsequently gets plugged into my computer, or what. I don't know. I don't like it. I have a tactical question. Push forward, punch a hole in your... Oh, I know this one. This one's just this was just a tactics question. Push forward, punch a hole in their formation. Yeah. If you're surrounded, you gotta not be surrounded anymore, so you push out. Easy. As best you can. You still might lose, because being surrounded sucks. It's just some fucking tactical strategic quandaries and solutions from the Professor Timberly. Alright, we gonna... Okay, there we go. Yeah! They get support points. And it teaches Felix how to fly, which he's not particularly good or bad at. Paching. Leonie getting up to just E? Is it just 16 fucking points? It's not enough points. I want more points than that. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, let's do the hymn recital, I guess. It's Annette and Catherine. Okay, I guess. Not really anything that I need. But schwatevs. What's on the calendar today? Lots of large fish. I don't think that's like the... No, it's fistfuls of fish. That's the one. Let's explore. Because now that we've got so few people to put fucking activity, study, whatever points into, we gotta have lunch with so many people every week. Gotta have so many lunches with so many people. We're gonna burn right through our food stocks. You see this fucking... This mage just faceplant into a kid, and they just kept walking. Very good. Let's get that carrot. No carrot. Boo. Boo! Pale blue, that's what they are. Not even white in there. Past him. Get over it. I'm gonna have to buy more seeds, though. Huh. Aren't I? Nope. Not that. It's meals time. Whoops. Professor. Yeah. Fuck it. I forgot that we might get additional supports at this point. Oh, shit. I was trying to catch you off guard, but you managed to block it. Not too shabby, Professor. And that was dangerous. You shouldn't just strike at me like that. Oh, come on. Look at the blade I threw. It's just a wooden training sword. At worst, you would have gotten a bruise or perhaps a splinter. Let's agree it was funny and move on. It would have hurt enough. I wouldn't have liked it. Would have been unhappy. Aw, poor thing. Aren't you used to getting hurt? You've been in your fair share of battles. Besides, I knew you'd dodge in time. I told you before that I was going to observe you. Since then, I've been watching you. I know what you're capable of. What do you mean by that? I took steps to make myself invisible, so I could observe you without being detected. I hardly let you out of my sight. After extensive research, I've concluded that you really are first-rate. Your sword skills are impeccable, you're a gifted educator, you clearly love working with the students. Someone with all your exceptional qualities should not exist. But here you are. At first, I thought Gerald was the reason for Lady Rhea's interest in you. But no. Lady Rhea knew exactly what she was doing when she singled you out. Unfortunately, I can't hope to emulate you, let alone wield the sword of the Creator. So my plan of imitating you for Lady Rhea's attention has come to nothing. Especially since Lady Rhea super not here anymore. Catherine, you gotta get over it. So you're gonna stop watching me? I didn't say that. When we rescue Lady Rhea, I'll provide her a full report of your activities. They did do a little change since this post-time skip. It's silly. Hopefully then I'll be in her good graces. Oh, and don't think you can avoid being watched. I won't let you out of my sight. Ah, jeez. That's a huge invasion of privacy, Catherine. Jeez. Anyone else? No. Okay, well, that makes sense, because we... whatever, it doesn't make sense. I want more supports. More people. Let's get some dinners. Felix and Leonie? I guess. Fuck it. If we're gonna get the full buff from the special meal, we might as well get as much as we can. But now we don't have as many students. And also, where's Lawrence? I'm not super surprised that Lawrence is missing. I'm sure we'll get him back. I doubt that they would be like, oh yeah, Lawrence, you can recruit him, and then you just lose him, and it's a huge bummer. But I still wish that we would get everyone back at the same time, instead of having to wait a couple missions to get Lawrence back. Or in fucking Golden Deer, if you recruit Ash, then you have to wait a few missions to get Ash back. That's a bummer. It sucks when there's definitely some students who just auto-rejoin you. I guess it makes sense for like Lawrence, because he's like a noble, so it would be rough for him to just bail. On his own shit. Sedeth and Flane. Just because I want to see their supports. I've never actually seen their supports, have I? Just because I've never really used Sedeth or Flane that much. But when I've seen Flane's supports with Claude, that's good shit. I like that a lot. It's like Flane trying to tease out Claude's deal, and Claude trying to tease out what Flane's deal is. There we go, Sylvain and Ingrid. And we need Manuela and someone. Who should we get Manuela support points with? Should it be Aloise? Just because we're trying to get support points with Aloise? For no real reason? Who can Manuela support with amongst this crew? We could do Seteth. Because are we getting Manuela with anyone? No. So we could just get her with Seteth. I mean, it's a little late for that currently, but we could do it anyway. In the meantime, let's have Manuela and fucking, I don't know, Gilbert. I guess. She's the last person I have to have a meal with, so it doesn't fucking matter. And then we can run around and have people teach us how to swords. And we could go to choir practice. And we can get Manuela and Seteth to sing together. Which would give me a little bit of faith, a little bit of authority, and a little bit of supports between the three. I haven't really seen my supports with, or Byleth's supports with Seteth either. Because he vibed with me wrong. I didn't like him when I first met him. Oh, wow. Oh, no, never mind. I thought I got, like, way more faith experience than I actually did. But I didn't, so whatever. Oh, I never talked to Dimitri this chapter. Let's see what he has to say. Well, fascinating as ever, Dimitri. I'm going to go talk to Catherine and Manuela and Seteth, and they're going to teach me how to swords, and we're going to go home. And by go home, I mean go to class and teach people. Anyway. Lady Rhea's absence, we'll keep following you, but we gotta find Lady Rhea. Yeah, you got it, babe. Teach me how to swords. We're almost at S-rank swords. By almost, I mean, it's within sight in a very literal way, but if we get, like, what was that, 32 experience per advanced drill with someone? Manuela says, "Oh, wow, you haven't changed, and neither is she. Ha ha ha. Little goof. Little joke. Who can teach us how to swords? Who's good at swords? Is anyone good at swords on our team? Not really. Like, am I wrong? Yeah, it's mostly me. We got Annette at rank C. Ooh, that's good. We should check on her. Because, like, I think if it's a kid, like if it's a student, they have to have higher rank than you in the skill to teach you in that skill. And I'm not 100% on that, but that's my inkling. Where Annette? She's outside.
They don't change week to week, Tim. Now that I think about it, His Highness was right. We probably don't have time to waste on cleaning. Maybe I wasn't taking the situation seriously enough. After all, the Imperial Army could be showing up at any time. I was just so happy to see you again. And everyone else, too. Maybe I got carried away. I'm happy to see you, too. Oh, really? That's so nice to hear. Yeah, we had a support. It's okay. Yeah, she can't teach me how to fucking sword. Not even once. Then who? Who can teach me how to something? Inventory. Because what I would next want is, like, authority? But I think I've got some of the highest authority amongst the party. So it would be another teacher. Maybe Alois? Aloidership? You teach leadership, my dude. Now that we're reunited, land of living, I must fulfill my promise. What promise? The promise I made to the captain to keep you safe. I can't believe you've forgotten. How cold. Well, it's because I don't care about you, Eloise. Hey, you just teach me how to punch. The only other people is Shamir and Gilbert. I mean, maybe Gilbert can teach leadership. He doesn't seem like it because of his, shall we say, lack of charisma, but you never know. Oh, yeah, I got poultry now. Enjoy. Give me $2,000. Yeah, no authority from Gilbert. The dingus. An owl feather. Hurrah, hurrah. Alright, let's go to Alois and have him teach me how to punch. I guess. There we go. F me. Just kept dancing around it because I wanted to find a better spot to talk at him from. But I couldn't. Couldn't find a better spot. Alright, Alois. Blah, blah, blah. Advanced drills. Teach me to punch. Good. Just 30 experience on that. Well, that's weird. Why did I only get 30 experience on punch? I got 32 on swords. Well, whatever. Alright, next time on Tim Friend. More of this, probably. We got shit to do. We got stuff to do before we can get back into Fire Emblem proper. Alright, I'll see you in a couple days. Bye-bye, everybody.
We're Tim Friend.